Please, I can barely even stay awake reading poetry. I can't believe I have to write a poem for lit class. I mean, what's the big deal about a bunch of rhyming words?
The big deal is that poetry is like the most romantic way to express yourself. It's the language of love.
Speaking of love, there's a boy who talks my language.
Clover, sometimes I get the impression that when David's around, you completely ignore Sam and me.
Hi, David.
Hey, Clover.
So, did you write your poem?
Hi, David.
So, like I was saying, did you write a poem yet for lit class?
Oh, yeah, I did, but I'm kind of afraid to hand it in. I'm just not sure if it's good enough. I love poetry and all, but I'm so afraid of rejection.
Really? What a coincidence! I love poetry, and I'm totally afraid of rejection, too.
Then you must be afraid all the time.
Hey, maybe after you write your poem, we could get together and give each other constructive criticism. Kind of like a study date.
Did you say date?
See you Saturday night.
Toodles, Mandy. I'll let you know how our date turns out.
Oh? A poetry date? Don't bother. Sounds about as thrilling as watching nail polish dry.
So, what were you saying, Alex?
Just that every time David's around, you completely ignore...
Oh, that reminds me. I better call my personal shopper and tell her to find the perfect outfit for my date with David. Evil cell phone battery. How can you betray me at a time like this? Come on.
Huh?
May I? He'll call you back. Okay, now, how do you even use one of these things?
Just put a quarter in the...
I don't have time to get whooped right now. I have an urgent call to make. Great. Now I'll never learn how to use a payphone.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Jerry.
Jer, can't you use other WOOHP agents? I have a date with David and...
No time, Clover. I need you girls to investigate a series of mysterious and violent abductions. Fortunately, one intended victim managed to escape an attack in his own home.
And you want us to pay that person a visit?
Correct. Oh, and before I forget...
You are cordially invited to the annual WOOHP Company picnic to be held at the Beijing Zoo.
Sounds fun. Ooh, I wonder if it's too tacky to wear a leopard skin skirt.
As long as it's fake, I don't think the leopards will mind.
By the way, attendance to the picnic is mandatory.
In that case, I'll RSVP now.
Me too.
This totally reeks. The picnic is the same day as my date with David.
There. Boys come and go, but WOOHP is forever. Now, here are your gadgets. Tortoiseshell magnifying shades, faux snakeskin parachute purse, net blaster mascara brush, scanner watch, and the Naugahyde biker chic lasso belt.
Oh, this'll go great with my new pants. According to WOOHP, the man is a zoologist named Jacob.
Huh? Ew, look at these nasty scratch marks. Maybe Jacob should manicure his fingernails.
Fingernails? More like claws.
Who is it?
We're here to investigate your attack.
Sorry about that. After the attack, I just can't take any chances.
Do you have any idea who would have wanted to attack you?
Well, I don't have any enemies to speak of. Everyone likes me. I'm usually the life of the party.
Remind me to skip that party.
One thing's for sure, though. The person who attacked was cold and heartless. He wore a fur coat made from a very rare South American polar bear.
Heartless and unfashionable. Fur is so out.
Do you mind if we come in and look around?
Sure, no problem. I'll make us some tea. It's about the only thing that calms my nerves these days.
So, did you tell David you have to call up the date yet?
No, and I'm really dreading it. I know how sensitive he is about rejection. Oh well, here goes nothing. Hi, David, it's Clover. Listen, there's something I need to tell you.
Hey, Clover, check out this poem I wrote about our date.
You wrote a poem about our date?
Clover, Clover, you are perfection. I can't wait for our date. I hate rejection.
Aw.
So, let me hear one of your poems.
Oh, You know what, David? I'm going through the canyon. I'm losing you.
Huh?
Could this day possibly get any worse?
He's gone.
Who, or should I say what, abducted him?
Poor Jacob. All that's left of him is his shoe. This might actually tell us something. I'll check it out with the tortoiseshell magnifying shades. Hey, there's a blonde hair on it.
Let's run it through the scanner watch. It's a hair from the same rare polar bear Jacob was talking about.
So it must have been the same person who attacked Jacob the last time, because they're still wearing the same coat.
Judging from the damage to that wall, I'd say it was the bear itself.
Hello? We're in the middle of a city. Last I knew, polar bears lived in the snow.
Let's call Jerry to see if there are any polar bears in captivity around here.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Jer. Do you have any record of South American polar bears in captivity?
Let's see. Oh, yes, there was one. But it recently escaped. And oddly, it was at the Beijing Zoo, the same place we're having our company picnic. Which reminds me, do you think we should serve potato salad or ambrosia at the picnic?
Neither. Thanks, Jer. Gotta run.
But
I got it. If I tell David our date is off in a poem, he won't take it so hard. What rhymes with I'm dumping you?
Merci beaucoup.
You forget about your poem. We've got to get to the bottom of this case.
Oh, my new volunteers. I'm glad you're here. 3 of my most reliable staff members haven't shown up for work at all this week.
That's weird. All the people who are missing seem to be animal workers.
We're glad to be able to help.
Did you see that? He offered me the ball all by himself. Good monkey.
Actually, Sherman is a gorilla. They're a lot smarter than we give them credit for. Now, would you girls mind cleaning the polar bear and condor cages? Neither have been tended to since the animals went missing last week.
Maybe this is why the employees stopped showing up for work. There's no sign of forced entry or exit, and no sign of foul play.
Maybe it was an inside job.
Here you go, Sherman. This should go a lot further than a bunch of bananas.
Hey! What are you doing? Huh? Sherman, what the...
Look, Sherman got loose.
Hold it right there. Your cage is back that way.
Did you see that? He's like a track star.
Let's see how he does against my lasso belt.
Gotcha.
Don't be so quick to congratulate yourself. I'm far too intelligent to fall prey to your foolish little gadgets. Ta-ta, ladies. I'll see myself out.
Okay, that was really unexpected.
Now who's the intelligent one?
I do not have time for your shenanigans.
Put me down, you crazy monkey!
He's got Alex!
How dare you! I'm a person!
Okay, either I'm hallucinating or that gorilla just drove off in a car with Alex.
I hope he's a better driver than she is.
This is crazy. 1 second, a man was holding this device to Sherman's head. The next, Sherman was behaving with human dexterity.
I wonder if this thing is responsible for the way Sherman was acting.
Okay, I want to know who's responsible for that ape slobbering all over me. If he can drive, he can certainly pay the dry cleaning bill.
I better hurry back inside and make sure the rest of the animals are secure.
And we better contact the authorities about Alex.
Sam, I know you're really into recycling, but if you need a tissue, just ask.
Let's run this through the scanner watch. Maybe we'll get a clue from Sherman's saliva.
Look, it says Sherman's DNA is half human, half simian.
Weird. Let's check it out with Jerry.
Hello, girls. What do you think of coleslaw as a side dish?
I think we have more important issues than side dishes. A talking, driving gorilla just kidnapped Alex.
Yeah, we just sent you a very strange DNA sample.
Well, I see what you mean by strange. The human half of the DNA belongs to a zoologist. I don't know who the gorilla...